Hello, 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 and a very warm welcome to my live. Yeah, it's working. Hello, my name is Julie-Sian. For those who don't know who I am, I'm coming to you live from the UK. It's 6 o'clock on Tuesday, the 18th of July, 2023. How are we all doing with that beautiful energy of the new moon and with Venus in a retrograde? So how are we all doing? Did we start anything new? Did we do anything new today? Did we make any new plans? Plans of turning an ordinary life into an extraordinary life? What are you up to? How are you dealing with the energies? Did you reach out and talk to someone brand new today? I don't know. What did you do? Share in the comments below. So while people are finding me and realising I'm live, I will do the legal disclaimer just in case. I may or may not be doing readings today. If I do, I will be using the Healing with the Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. You need to be over 18 to have a reading. If you're under 18, you need parental consent. A parent needs to be there. Not allowed to give legal, medical or financial advice. Not allowed to give pregnancy advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use it for any other reasons apart from entertainment, it is down to you and nothing down to me. That's your choice. So, what is the title today? Manifesting Tool, Giving, Retreat, Messages from Your Angels. So, the manifesting tool. I've talked about different tools, and why do we use tools in life? Well, tools help us. You know, when you want to go gardening, you use a different tool, a spade and a fork, whatever like that. To eat, you use a tool of a knife and fork and a spoon. You use a tool of a glass with drinks, so you can drink. So it holds your drink. You use a tool like a kettle to boil your water. Unfortunately, I have a technical glitch with my kettle. I went to boil myself a cup of tea. Well, boil some water to make myself a cup of tea about an hour ago. And it ain't working. My kettle's not working. Oh no. Well, my daughter's just come in and she says, oh, well, it doesn't bother her. I went, won't bother you, but it'll bother me in the morning, and you won't want a grumpy mum in the morning without her fresh cup of tea. She goes, well, you could boil it in a saucepan, which is perfectly true. Yes, we could use a saucepan to boil water to make myself a cup of tea. I agree. Totally get that. However, I said to her, right, so she said to me, do you want me to go out now and buy you a new kettle? And I went, no, you just literally got in and you're tired. And so I said, what I could do is, after I've gone live, I'm going to get in my little vroom vroom and tootle off to somewhere to get myself a kettle. Currys, the range, I don't know who sells kettles. Don't know, Sainsbury's, I don't know, many other shops are also available. So that's a tool. We use tools all the time. And why do we use a tool? A tool is to help us create what we want, like the tool of a kettle. It boils my water, which then allows me to make myself a cup of tea or a coffee or other hot drink. As so there's Asda. Yeah, we don't I don't think we've got I think the local Asda to us is a tiny one. I think it's a local Asda and it won't have any in there. It's just literally a basic food shop. So I need to go to a slightly bigger shop. Tesco's up the road, they will sell it. That's a mega Tesco's. That's quite a big Tesco, so they can get kettles. So yeah, it's just a big one. But there again, this one, I've had this kettle for a long time. It's done me good. What happens, you flick it on, the light comes on, and then it goes off. And it's like, woo. But it's working all right earlier this morning, because I did have my cup of tea earlier this morning. But I've had a cup of tea in my hot lemon drink, so I've used it twice. It gets a lot of abuse, my kettle, lots of abuse. So we use tools. So like I said, I use the kettle as a tool to boil my water, which will then make my tea and coffee. We use knives and forks instead of our fingers when we eat. So we use a sharp knife to cut up our fruit and veg. So we're using tools all the time to assist us in our life, like to achieve and manifest. So if I want to manifest a cup of tea, I need to get me out into gear, and I use the tool of a kettle to boil the water. I get the tea bag and I pour it on. I mean, this isn't a lecture on how to make cups of tea, but we're using things to get a thing. And then at the end, I made my tea and I've manifested a cup of tea. I know, it's a big example of what you do. So, you know, you want to get drunk, you get 20 bottles of wine and you guzzle them all down in one go and you'll be drunk. A tool is the wine in the bottle, you know. So there's lots of different tools we use to achieve things. You know, you want some knowledge. Well, you use some books. You look at some research to get the tool. So you use a book as a tool for knowledge, wisdom. So we've got, everywhere you look, we use crystals as a tool for it. But there's lots of things that we use all day long in manifesting what we want. What tools, you know. You want to get to work. You use your car. You use your a bike, you use the bus, you use your legs, you use a bicycle, you use a scooter to get to work. It is a tool to get you from here, and I need to get to there, and it's a tool to this. And this is what tools are for. So there's, when you're working with the law of attraction, law of manifesting, I've spoken loads and loads of times about this. So hi Jeanette, and thank you for sharing the love. Thank you for sharing the love. So we use all these different tools to help us in everyday life. So why not use tools to help us create our future? Our future is what, you know, we want our dream house, we want our dream this, we want that, and whatever like that. So why not use tools to help you manifest that? To work your manifestation and attracting. Animal spirit guides are powerful. Yes, they are a tool, a very strong, powerful tool from our animal guides. They supply our spirit guides and our angels and our archangels. They are all tools to help us connect with the universe, to receive messages. And then it is down to us to act or not act. Are you already packed to go to Ireland tomorrow, Nuala? Are you off to Ireland tomorrow, I believe? Are you packed and ready to go? Have a lovely time. So, yes, people do tell me certain things, and it's like sometimes I remember, and sometimes I don't. But have a safe journey tomorrow, a safe journey. So the tools. So when you tap into these various different tools to help us manifest, it's like, yeah, it gets us from A to B. It's using this tool as part of our manifesting, as part of our ritual. And I said some of these tools could be an affirmation, it could be a meditation, but it could be a cards and the guidance we get from the cards. Yes, I need to pack now. Absolutely. Like me, I leave everything to the last minute. But one of the tools that we use is different tools I will do whilst listening. Good on you. Yeah, multitasking. Now there is a goddess in action there. Multitasking. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And one of the tools we can use is giving. And you're thinking yourself, why is giving a tool in manifesting? Because you are giving back to the universe. You're giving thanks. Now this giving, oh yeah, I know, we never got round to doing it. But then when you said you were going to Ireland, I suddenly thought, oh, I better not post it because I didn't want to get to you. What's that? Mini.com, home, mini, I'm not sure what you've just... Yes, lastmini.com. Oh, I just think you just shared a link. That wasn't right. I love that. Giving. Yeah. So, but giving, because it means you've got an abundance already, and it's saying I'm giving thanks to the universe. Now, this giving could be, you could be giving compliments, complimenting other people. Lastminute.com. Yeah. So goodness knows what came up then. Oh, an advert for something. Don't click it because we don't know what it is. Might delete that. You might want to delete that link because we don't want people clinking it and going, oh, where's this taking me? Ooh. They're packing. So reparking. Packing. You know, I hate predicted text too. Predicted text is a right frigging pain in the backside. Yeah, okay. So why do we do giving? Why is giving such a very powerful tool? It's one of the most powerful tools in your working with the law of manifesting and the law of attraction. Giving is one of the most powerful tools you can use. Why? It's because you are saying to the universe, I have an abundance and I am so grateful for what I've got that I want to share it with other people. And when you're giving your time and raising other people's vibrations. Why? Because you want to raise your own vibration. And when you're helping and giving people things, it's raising their vibration. And then it's like, yay, raising our vibration from you going from here to here. And it's good to help raise other people up. It's not good to bring them down. It's not good to gossip. It's not good to slag people off. It's not good to leapfrog over people and cheat and put them there. I would rather come second and go came second honest rather than come first as a cheat. Oh Lord, a link. Yeah, I know. Yeah, delete it. Oh, I'll come delete it later. But yeah, that's what link. So yeah, so this giving, and the giving can be your time. Giving your time is one of the richest and most abundant things you can give. It is so precious. For some of us, time is very limited, i.e. can drop dead tomorrow. Not horrible like that, but time is precious. It's one of the things, the greatest gift you can give people. You're gifting your time of help, gifting and knowledge, giving, I gift my time most weekdays between 6 and 7, gifting knowledge, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gifting knowledge, I'm gifting guidance, I'm gifting the messages from spirit to you. I'm gifting away. You can gift compliments. You can give compliments to someone to say, yeah, you're looking fab today, you're looking amazing, and make sure that they don't go, what, this old top, what this, yes, I've got my moon top on, got my moon top in celebration of the moon. As in the new moon yesterday. Oh yes, you are, thank you. So I give time, I give love, I give love to everyone. I give hugs to all sorts of people, strangers a lot. Hi there, hi Tara. So I'm gifting, I'm always, and then you can gift as well. So when people go, I've got no money to gift, you can gift your time and sit there and listen while someone is having a bad day. You can gift your time when people want some advice. You can gift your time for just giving a hug. You can gift a hug. You can gift some guy, you know what, I'm going to sit here and send everyone love. And you don't need to be a Reiki master. You can just sit there with your hands on your heart and just tap into your heart and just go, I'm gifting love. And it's the intention, I'm gifting love. Gifting love. I'm gifting my love to you all. I'm gifting my higher heart center to you. I gift my time to you. So if anyone wants to have a chat in the middle of the night, you know where I am. Not literally, but you know where I am. But gifting is free. You don't need to gift people a watch. You don't need to gift people bouquets of flowers, but you can gift them time. You know, someone says, like someone could go along and go, let me help you with your packing, Nuala. Let me help, I need to get down to the this railway station. Okay, let me gift you my time. I can get in my car and I can drive you to the railway station. You can gift that. Or someone's doing some painting of their house and go, shall I come and gift my time and help you with the painting? It doesn't cost you anything. And it may be a good laugh, okay? So the gifting, yes, gifting and receiving, yes. And the more you give, the more you receive, because the universe is going, wow, they appreciate what they've got. They appreciate everything. They appreciate the love. They appreciate that they got this precious time. They're gifting that they are able to help, whether they speak or use their hands or whatever it is. And they gift, and then the more you gift, the more you receive. Now, yes, some people think, well, go gift some money. Well, yeah, if you physically can't do anything and you want to gift to charity, gift your charity. You've got your clothes you don't want to wear anymore. Why not gift them to a local charity, which they can then sell and make money? Why not gift things? If you don't want it anymore and it works, I can't gift my kettle because my kettle doesn't work, so that's going to go into, it was probably going to have to go into the black bin, because I don't think it can be recycled. I don't know, let anyone know. There's a kettle, can a kettle be recycled? I'd have to cut the plug off to stop anyone using it, so I've got to cut the plug off because it's danger, so I always cut the plugs off. because I don't want people messing around with something that clearly doesn't work. Giving us it, but yes, and when you're receiving, and when people gift you things, you go thank you and be grateful. So when people, I keep saying this, if someone says to you, "You look amazing," or "You are amazing," "You look amazing, I love your top," and I can go, "What, this old thing? It's a year old now, I think." Was it? I don't know. But that's an insult. You're throwing back that decluttering at the moment, hoping to manifest moving on the 11th to a new home. Woo! Need to manifest more money before then. Oh, right, I do love your top. I know, it's bloody awesome. You know, my bestie gave it to me. You see, my bestie, who knows me better than I do, that was her birthday present to me. Yeah, she knows me better than I am. I think, actually, I have a feeling it's this year's present. So moving on the 11th of all. Yeah, decluttering. Great opportunity when you're moving, because you don't want to take it with you. The other is, if you haven't used it for 6 months, bin it. Unless, of course, you winter clothes and summer clothes. But then when you're going through it, you go, you know, do I really want that? And then gift as much as you can to charity, as much as you can. They're really appreciative, because if they can reuse it. Or you can do, the other thing is, was it Gumtree? Other sites also available, but I think on Gumtree, if you've got things and you want to give it away for free, list it on Gumtree in your local area. There's lots of local sites, and I can't think of them, that you can list your stuff on for free, or the Facebook Marketplace if you want to make some money. Need to manifest more money before then. Okay, let's get our thinking hats on. What can you do to make some money? Yes, I put stuff out front and people take them. Lots of people do that in London. Yeah, absolutely. They do it here where we are as well. My friend, she's always leaving stuff in her front garden, and it comes back the next day and they've gone. People are always taking things around here. Now, whether it's because they're going to take it and sell it on, or whether they do actually use it. I know her hubby, he's got this habit. Shouldn't say this, because you shouldn't do this. If you got a tip, you know these big yellow tips that sit in the road where people throw things in. He goes round and he sees stuff, and it's like something broken furniture or something. He takes it. You're meant to get permission, because you're not meant to take stuff out of the things. And what he does is then he takes it home and he does it up, and then he sells it on. Make some money that way. What can we do? More workshops, belief coding and mind navigation sessions. Yeah, but you've got to advertise. Get it out there. Not, you know, get out into all different groups and just talk about it, and then just get into as many groups as you can and start posting and advertising left, right and centre. You know, 3, 4, 5 times a day, and over, not just one little live on your own Facebook page, because on your own Facebook page, you know, even though you may have 1,000 followers, you know, that also I'm entitled to carer's allowance, which is not yet applied for. Well, maybe you'll get a backdated sum of that. You might get backdated for that. So, ooh, I like that idea. Yeah, that's my plan. Good luck for that. You're welcome. So, gifting, giving is the best manifesting tool, because it's just saying to people that I am part of the Buy Nothing group. It's all about where you live, gifting, borrowing, etc., and getting to know your neighbours. I gift all the time, but also I made my house a home thanks to that. I love that. Yes, so when people say they haven't got any money, and to get their new home, it's amazing. It's amazing what you can pick up from other people. Yeah, I need to reach others. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, you can do an exchange. You know, I've got this because someone else got that, you know, and do an exchange. There is, in my Northampton area, there is a group that gift food. Like, and it sounds silly, but like, they've grown tomatoes and they've got too many tomatoes, and so they put it on this site and go, I've got too many tomatoes, they're going to go off, does anyone want the tomatoes? Or I've got, in autumn, quite often there's people putting up, I've got loads of apples, I've got loads of plums, I've got loads of this, does anyone want it? I don't remember what the site is called, but that's in our local area. So it's like fresh fruit and food and veg that often people go, oh, I've got an abundance of potatoes I've just dug up. Does anyone can do that? So yeah, that is a good one. And I don't know what they call. My brain is dead. But that's we've got a local one where the people with the local allotment society, and they put it on there and go, I've had Hello Fresh meals from my Buy Nothing. Wow. I've also said if you're looking for something cheap, my local other supermarkets also do this. I think, I don't know, but I don't know. Lidl, my local Lidl, you can go in and they got a box there, and it's like £1.50, and in that box there's always a potato. There's always potatoes, and there's always plus other veg, and there's always fruit. Sometimes you're lucky and you just run me through it. It's £1, and basically my partner grows veg on the allotment and we all gift it to neighbours. I love that. And basically what it is like, you know, if say in Lidl, and you can buy a pack of 3 peppers, but if one of those, and it comes in plastic wrap, but if one of the plastic wrap gets ripped open, they've got these peppers. Well, they put them in the boxes. So for £1.50 you go in, got to be on the right day, know when it is, you can get this great big box of fruit and veg. Now sometimes it's about to go off because it's like got to be used, but often it's like, oh, it's got a little damage, or you know, there's be a pack of 6 tomatoes but one of them has got squash, so they can't, no one wants to buy it, so they got this. So you go, right, well, okay, I've got five tomatoes, but it's £1.50, and it's amazing. It is amazing what you do, because I mean, I've gone in, I've come back, and Anna goes, oh, you got melon today, and I went, well, look what I've got, and it'd be potatoes, there's onions, there's carrots, I mean, all sorts. You know, you have to rummage through and you get courgettes, bananas, apples, strawberries. I mean, you get all sorts of things, and it's like, oh my god, this is all for £1.50, and it's like 2 or 3 days worth. But some of the fruit will go off quickly. But that's, in the past they would have just binned it. In the past they would have just binned this pack of three what do you call it, peppers. But now they create these fruit packs, fruit and veg, and it's, so you can sort of, amazing what you can pick up really cheap. The other thing is what they do is dented tins. Dented tin. If you pick up a dented tin of beans and you go to the counter point and you go, this is dented, they knock some money off it. So if you've got a dent, don't dent it on purpose. You can't do that, because they'll go, yeah, I saw you smash and dent it. But if you've got some dented tins there, you can get those for cheaper as well. So it's amazing where you can pick up stuff. But like I said, people pick up all sorts of furniture. They go, anyone, you know, quite often in my local, I'm in a Facebook group, Far Cotton and surrounding area, and quite often someone will put up on there and go, single bed, if you can come and fetch it, you can have this single bed. Or cooker, if you can come and fetch it, you can get the cooker. It's only in the local area, sort of thing. Or someone put it up there and go, I'm moving in the area, I've coming from a hostel, and I'm being road homes, has anyone got anything? And suddenly, bing bash bosh, maybe I need to put it out there. Has anyone got a kettle? Anyone got a kettle? Good evening, lovelies. No, oh, I forgot my shopping, I was halfway home, so I go back. That's okay. That's okay. Double walk, double exercise. My partner grows veg on the allotment and we gift it to neighbours. I love that. So giving and gifting. So you can gift to anything. Like I said, gift your unwanted clothes or unwanted books or anything like that. If you don't want it, gift it to the local shop. And that's because you can share the love. And like I said, if you all say, I've got absolutely nothing to give, there's always your time. Maybe there's a local old folks home. Shouldn't call them that. And you could go down and go, I'm going to gift and read to them. Or maybe the local library, and you can gift your time to do some voluntary work. Gifting your time as a voluntary work, whatever area you want, you know. You can gift yourself in so many different ways. And that came out very wrong. Lavender Moon. Yep, yoga and double trip now. Yeah, well, you'll be looking like that. Oh my gosh, you'll be looking so... I was looking at myself today and I slagged off my belly today, and it's, I've got to get back to the gym. So I was going to email my PT, whatever you call it, and say, right, this is it. I've got to work on my boobs and my tum, not just my legs. I need to do the whole body workout. What are we going to do? I'm going to sort it out. And see if he can gift me his knowledge on how I can sort out my boobs and how I can sort out my tummy. See if he can gift me his knowledge. So we're gifting all the time. And when people say I haven't got anything to gift, you know, I've got no books, I've got no this, your time, your knowledge, caring for someone, loving. And if you say, right, I'm really, I'm stuck here in bed, I'm not, just gift your love and just put it up, and it's the intention, and the universe is saying, yay, she's gifting her love. So giving is a very powerful, because the universe is seeing this energy, and this energy that you're doing is a high vibration energy. And I've talked about the energy is that when you're going from one place to another, like, I've got no money, I want money. I've got a really rubbish job, but I want a better job. You're going from here to here, okay, or here to here, wherever you want to do, however you want to do. But you're moving from a place of lack to a place of abundance, more. And to do that, you'll be then, when you've got this abundance, you're on a higher vibration. So you need to start living in that higher vibration so you don't repel it. So you get used to it, so your body gets used. And one of the ways is giving. Giving. And like I said, it's one of the most powerful tools there is. I put on a couple of pounds, but I did weigh myself after dinner. Said, come girl, listen. Well, if you just weighed yourself after dinner. But you know what? When I say to someone, and it's not being rude to you, Lavender Moon, you're doing exercise. And when you start exercising, your muscles tone. And this is what my PT guy said at the gym. And he said, when you start exercising, like you're doing your yoga, your muscles are going to get toned. And toned muscles weigh. And he says so many people go to the gym and start building and doing a little bit of exercise, and they go, hey, why isn't it falling off? And he went, what you should do is measure yourself. And he goes, and when you measure yourself, then you realise that actually you have changed shape to a better looking shape. But just because your weight hasn't gone on or gone up, because it's like your muscle, it's muscle weight. It's muscle weight. And a couple of pounds, yeah, well, it's that time of the month. You know, you've just had your dinner, and what you do is, at the most, you should weigh yourself once a week at the same time every week. So just choose a Sunday morning, every Sunday morning, when I get out of bed, I weigh myself. And that's what you do. Just weigh yourself regularly at the same time. It's no good, oh, I'm weighing myself this time and that time. Because like you said, if you normally weigh yourself in the morning, and then suddenly today you go, I've put on a couple of pounds, but it's the evening, you haven't pooed today yet. You've gone and peed, and you've got a big dinner in me. Oh, my tabletop position today, I don't know how I did it, but I did. Oh, well done you, picky too. Absolutely. So I was just thinking, because I've got to nip out soon to get myself my new kettle, I might pick up a takeaway. Be naughty. I fancy a takeaway tonight, even though I did a big food shop today. I do fancy a takeaway. Maybe I'll go to the chippy. I might get fish and chips tonight. Not healthy, but sod that. Okay. So giving, a very powerful tool. So when you're manifesting, because you're raising your vibration, I can't remember what the title is, so I'm going to type in music. Okay, so giving, retreat. So I did write, anyone who's joined me now, there's 8 of us, right at the very beginning, I did the legal disclaimer about the readings. Okay, so the legal disclaimer, in case anyone jumps on and wants to make a complaint, it is right at the front while everyone was joining on, so the legal disclaimer is there. All right, so in case the Facebook police or someone wants to report me, or 2-finger itch scratch, the disclaimer is up today. All right, so it says retreat. The guard for the day is retreat. This is on my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777. And I was talking about the retreat, and people go, oh, what retreat? You know, it's like in a battle. Retreat. No, it doesn't mean giving up and letting the others win. A retreat could be, you know, oh, I need to go on a spa retreat. Oh, yeah, let's go on a spa retreat. I like that sort of retreat. What I've been doing, the channeled message today, is retreat away from the negativity. Retreat away from the toxicity. Retreat away from situations that are holding you down. Retreat yourself away from the shit ass people. Retreat yourself from anything like your self-limiting beliefs, your lack of confidence. We had cod and spicy sausage fish cakes, new tatties, and new potatoes and sugar snap seeds with the light salad. Oh my God, that sounds good. Cod and spicy, that sounds really good. Cod and spicy sausage fish cake. Oh my God, that sounds good. Anyone who's not from Scotland, tatties mean potatoes. See, I've translated a Scottish word there. So retreat, retreat. Have you got anyone in your life that doesn't treat you with respect? Have you got people or family, friends, so say friends, work colleagues? Retreat away from them. Step back from them, away from their negative energy. Have you got people in your life that are constantly whinging and moaning and complaining, but do not do anything about it? Retreat away from that energy. Don't surround, oh, but they're my friends. They're not good friends. Just, or say to them, look, when I'm with you, we're not going to be any negative. And if you start talking negative, I'm stepping away. If you got, I know it's difficult when they're family members, but it's like, you know what, I'm not going to contact you because it's so negative and speaking down. You don't respect me, you're not raising me up. Retreat away. You in a job, I hate my job and no one appreciates me. Right, well go and find a job that you do like. Retreat from that horrible job that's causing you pain, where people disrespect you, who are backstabbing you, the bullies. Step away from them. You've got a choice. Like you chose to apply to work for that company. Now you can choose to apply and work for a different company. You can go and choose to work somewhere else. You've got a choice. You're not tied there by ball and chain. You may think you are. Yeah, but I need to earn money. Yeah. Yeah, we all have to earn money. But why not, if you've got to work 48 weeks of the year, because most of us get 4 weeks holiday, if you choose to work in a place for 48 weeks of a year, Monday to Friday, 9 till 5, why not do it in a place that you love, rather than going to work in a place that you hate, and you come home in the evening with a headache, and you're drinking, and you're smoking, and no time with it for your family. Its energy was yucky. Yeah, well, yeah, Joe, you've left it. And he's hating it because you're shining and growing. Oh, you're a beautiful swan princess goddess. Love my Joe. And then they keep backstabbing. You know they back. No, what is it a backstab? It's because they're trying to do anything to bring you back down to their level. But you are amazing. It's an energy, was yucky. It's energy. Oh yeah, I've had to step back from another one. Ah, you've had to step back from someone else. Yeah. And absolutely, and it's a trick because you've got to think, I know it's selfish to be self-fulfilling. The thing is, you are going from this horrible elephant manure to this amazing high vibration of rainbows and elephants and rainbows and unicorn sparkles and whatever. And it sounds amazing. But this is the higher energy. And when you are there, because just think, where you're living now, when you move to your nice new home, you'll be surrounded by people in that energy that's got that right field. You'll be leaving behind those people. And they don't want that because you'd be rocking the boat. And they don't like it. But that's their problem. And this is what the message is. Retreat away from the negativity. And when you keep saying, I haven't got this, I haven't got that, or you're whinging and moaning, retreat away and go, what can I do to remove myself from that energy or from that person or from that situation, whatever that situation may be. You know, my unhealthy body, my unhealthy thinking, the way I think myself, the way my unhealthy bank account, my unhealthy job, my unhealthy relationship. All these things, these situations you're in, you put yourself in there so you can just as easily get yourself out. It's laziness, really. It's easier to sit and whinge and moan than do action. But they're saying to you, retreat. So we've got 7 beautiful people, and we've got 3 people who have admitted that they've actually moved out. That's my swan goddess. Yeah, I know, she is frigging awesome. I am so proud of you all. You can do it, my lovely. You're strong enough. I need to step back from some. Yep, absolutely. Was that the person we were talking about earlier today? And you're doing it. I am going to. Or say, I have stepped away from that person now. I have stepped away from that person now. It's always in the here and now. So what is it that's in your life that you're not happy? What part of your life? We've got 8, I love it, 8 beautiful people in our on this live today. Is there any part of your life that you complain about? Now that could be a person, yourself, your finances, your health, your job, whatever. What is it that you are constantly saying? Share it. And then share immediately. You're going to step away from it. How? How are you going to step away from it? By not contacting that person, or getting into the briefest of conversations. Hi, lovely. So what you can do, you go, yeah, but it's my brother. Okay, well, have as little contact as possible. You don't need to speak to your brother every day. And if they're contacting you all the time, just say, look, I'm sorry. Or don't reply to them. Because they're constantly ringing me. Yeah, because you're constantly answering that phone call. They're constantly hammering. Don't answer. If that phone rings and it says it's your brother, don't answer it. Don't answer it. And if they text it, don't answer the text. Don't get sucked into that conversation unless it's your choice. Yeah, I do the walking has changed because of my back, and so it stops the time. No, I know walking has changed because of my back, and so it stops the time. Oh dear, got backache. But retreat. So what is it in your life? We've got 8 beautiful people, and what is it? I'm going to try and retreat from my lack of get up and go, and the only person who can do that is myself. I've got to do it myself, and I'll go and analyse why I'm doing it, because I'm lazy, but it's just like it's too much hard work. But I'm doing other things, and I was talking to Sally today. I had to think of the name, to Sally today, to say that I'm actually stepping back from my business at the moment, so I can actually, from the business side of things, which will free myself up some time, so I can then concentrate on my writing, which is what I want to do. So that's what I did. I said to her, I've done a whole load of scheduling for a month, done all this, that and the other, and now I've got free, and I'm not going to bother with anything else. I might come and do my lives. I'm retreating from the negative thoughts in my mind. I love it. I know, and that's the hardest one. Trust me, Joe. Not being negative. That is hard. Now you're frigging monkey mind, because that monkey mind ego, because it's like that. Yeah. And it is, and retreating, absolutely, because, and the more you do it, the more so, and the more accomplishments you do, the more positive you go. You know what, I've stepped away from him. You know what, I'm home teaching. I've got this job, I love this. I absolutely, look how I'm doing with Oriflame, and I'm going for this. And it's like, yeah, I've got this positive, and suddenly all the positives start outweighing the negative. And yes, you might get a shit from him, but you know what? That's just one thing. His shit is one. But I've got this job. I've got Oriflame. I'm doing this. I go to the gym. Are you going to that gym, though, with that cheap price? Okay? We do this. And then it's like, yeah, there's only one thing. I feel quite energised now. Absolutely, I'm going to the post. I know. I'm doing... Yeah! Your post, you are smashing it. Every day you come on, good morning, and then have you noticed that the more posts you're doing, the more people are now spotting them, and the more people comments are going, have a great day, and then what you're doing is you're answering back, and it's coming up more and more. I'm going to ignite my passion and learn calligraphy on a course. I spoke to Dad, and he said go for it, and so I'm like, go! Love it, because you're very artistic. I love it. So you're going to retreat from the can't do it to I can do it. I'm going to learn something new. And I love that. You're retreating from I don't know anything to into a place of I'm going to learn this. I love that. Absolutely love that. What else is there? So yeah, and Sally, yeah, we've got meant to be a 30-minute meeting. Well, we did do a 30-minute reading, and then we talked for an hour and a half. I'm this habit talking. Okay, so let's do some very quick readings, okay? I've had so many people in my posts are helping them. They're really, you see, they're helping other people. And so you're gifting these amazing posts, these positivity, and just by 1 second every day, or it's probably taking you half a minute or a minute, just to put a post on Facebook. And just doing that, gifting your time with uplifting posts, is helping so many other people. It's freaking amazing. And it's like you go, and it's doing, I mean, it's because they're raising them up, and it's also raising you up. It's like a win-win competition here. Let's do our beautiful Joe. We did, I know, and a 30-minute reading, but an hour and a half of chatting about all sorts of things. Putting the our words like they're amazing when you're growing in confidence. I know they are. Okay, so Joe Marchant is serenity, and she's found that serenity is within herself. And then with the serenity, it's now radiating out. So serenity. So she's got serenity. I'm realising that it's not when I have this house, when I've got my car, I will be serene. It's no, serenity is something that you find within you. And you've discovered this because you're finding your true Joe self again. Your true Joe is stepping out. Your true Joe, and with this, you're going, yeah, I've got quite a good life. Yeah, I've got a few shit things going on. But that's human, and I have a few shit things going on as well. But there's happy smart, but there's still shit things going on in my life. But I still aim to have serenity. Julie's hour is never an hour. I know. So yeah, so that's serenity for Joe. Then we got lovely Jeanette. Jeanette. Thank you everyone who's shared. Thank you. I've had 4 beautiful people who shared this, so thank you. Jeanette has balance. Balance. I won't let the things go. I know. No, it's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Don't let it. It happens. I'm rather going, who's going to be done? And I do that now. Oh, it's happened. Like the kettle. In the past, it's gone, oh my God, the kettle doesn't work. Oh my God, the kettle. It's like, oh, the kettle's not worked. Oh well. Just have to go out after my life and go and buy myself a new kettle. And I'm blessed that I've got the money available to buy myself a new kettle. Jeanette is a balance. The yin and the yang. The balance of helping too many people because you feel obliged to. Do you know what? I'm going to help them in my own time. The balance is going from all the negativity, self things, into more positive life. Into the balance of the light. You need to bring some balance into your life. What are you doing? Too much chocolate and not enough fruit. Okay? Have fruit and chocolate. But maybe have a little bit of less fruit, chocolate, and a little bit more fruit. Bring the balance back. Bring the balance back in yourself of your chakras. Oh, Kundalini. Did you check out the Kundalini lavender moon? Okay, so that's balance for Jeanette. Jeanette had a balance. So we've done Joe Marchant. So we've got lavender moon. Sorry, I've got to go. I'm ready. That's all right. Chat to you later, Joe. And then share me the link next week when you're ready to share that link. She knows what I'm talking about. So, because we had that. So, lavender moon and then Sally. Apart from lavender moon and Sally, if anyone else would like a reading, pop on now and say. So we'll do lavender moon and then I'll do Sally. So lavender moon, lavender moon, lavender moon. Lavender moon has music. Music raises our vibration. Yes, okay, Andrea. Yep. So music. This is for lavender. Haven't you had music before? Have a nice evening. Have a good evening. Enjoy the Zoom meeting. So music. We've had that before with lavender moon. Before with music. And we were doing that dancing, sitting down. Dance. I know Joe, she likes the dancing. Music be the slice of life. But music is for lavender moon. Blast that music out. Get that drum out. Get that tambourine. Get that triangle out. Whatever. Make music. Get. You know the kids with their wooden spoons on a saucepan. I used to do that. Little wooden spoons on a thing. Get your spoons. Get your ordinary metal spoons and do some spoon metal music. I don't know. Make some music. Sing. La 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 la. Raises your vibration, lavender moon. Raises your vibration. So then we've got Sally, and then I'll do Andrea after Sally. So I'll go Sally, and then I'll do Andrea. So Sally, and then I'll do Andrea. And apart from Andrea, we've got 6 viewers and 66 comments and 6 reactions. just one more to share. If one more person can share, then it's 66666 all the way around. We just need someone else. I was cooking, that's right. Okay, I would love a card. Yep, absolutely. So I'll do Sally, Andrea, and then Nuala. Sally, Andrea, and then Nuala. So Sally. Oh, we've got 69 comments now, Lavender Moon. So who's not shared? Because we've got 6 viewers, but only 5 shares. Who's not shared? Who's not shared? You want a card? You want to share? Okay, Sally. Yes, I have Friday. I think I was Friday. I was listening to music. Ooh, Sally has dreams. Message, Sally. Thank you, Andrea. Sally has dreams. In your dreams, dreaming, receiving spiritual messages, or you're chasing your dreams. My dream is Canada. My dream is whatever. Dream is the solicitor, training as a solicitor. My dream is to go to Canada. There we go. It's coming true. But you need to take action. And thank you. I have shared the love. Thank you. So that is dreams for Sally. Then we have Andrea. Oh, Andrea, you all slid out. And Andrea has music as well. Okay, people, this is the second time this card has come out quite quickly as well. Andrea, get your body moving, say some music. I don't know. Get your drum out. Like I said, get your trumpet out. Or your trombone. Or is it like this? Oh, your trombone is that way. I don't know. Play the piano. Create some music. Clap your hands and create some music. And what's your favourite song, Andrea? Play it. Sing your favourite song. Miss you nights, all the longest. That's Cliff Richard's song, Miss You Nights. Or 12th Never, Dolly Alderson. But I love you till the 12th and never. That's a long. Sorry, I can't sing, but hey ho. I've gone off in my own little world then. Andrea, get some music. Get the music is a vibration. We all know it's vibration. You know, you hear the speakers and it vibrates. It's the sound is a vibration. Music raises your vibration. Do some music. Listen to some meditations with music in it. Music with things. Music, my heart is singing with joy as I'm awakening. Yes, I know. Kundalini. It's the Kundalini that's shifting from your base upwards. That's what I think is shifting with you, Lavender Moon. I mentioned it, was it yesterday or the day before? It's pretty certain it's the Kundalini in you. So music for Andrea. What does that card mean to you, Andrea? These cards that I've just shared today, what do you interpret? How do you interpret that card as Andrea? How do you interpret it? Maybe your ears are ringing because you're receiving messages from your spirit guides and you're not open and ready to hear. I don't know. Okay, Nuala. Who's not shared? Got 6 viewers and only 5 are shared. And we've got some loves, hearts and things. Well, we've got 7 reactions, that's fine. Okay. Nuala. Apart from Nuala, is there anybody else? Oh, Sally, I will send you over your reading. I haven't got round to it yet. Sorry. I've got slightly distracted after our call. Like trying to sort out the kettle. Okay. Nuala. And doing Reiki to music raises it. I do forget and do it quietly. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Nuala. Oh, there's one there. Nuala, new love. Ooh, new love of life, a new passion, a new career, new hobby, new something, new love, new loving yourself, giving you confidence for that. That's okay. Yeah, I'll do it shortly. New love. Nuala. Something new is going to come into your life, whether it's a person or a business or something new is going to come in and you're going to love. Put my card in my journal. Yes, good for you, Andrea. I love that. You see, she's got a journal, she's writing in a star for you. New home. Gonna love your new home. That's it. You're gonna love your new home, new start, new baby. Not New baby for a new business. I don't know. But it's a new love. So maybe that's a confirmation that your home, you're going to have so much new happiness in it. It's going to be so filled with love. It's just going to be love. It's going to be for you and your son. And it's just going to be filled with love. Because it's going to be how you want it, decorated how you want it. You're going to have these colours and you're going to have your furniture and stuff. It's your love. And you're going to absolutely love it. And it's going to be the perfect place for you. Love it. They arrived this afternoon. Oh, the journals arrived today. Did you order some? About mine. Oh, how exciting. Okay, has everybody had a reading who hasn't had a reading? Is there anybody here who's not had a reading but has had a reading? Does anybody want a reading? No. Okay, yeah, short and sweet today. Because I've got a few things to do tonight, so I need to get going. So thank you absolutely everyone. I'm so excited, a new home. Love it, love it, love it. It's still in London. Is it still in London or are you vacating back to Ireland? I don't know. Okay, thank you absolutely every single one of you for coming on and sharing your time with me. Gifting me your time. Gifting your time to take comments and writing there, both of yours in the book on the number. Oh! Ooh! Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You are. Yes, in London. So, yeah, but thank you for gifting me your time. For gifting your time to write and take time out to write comments. Time to comment and back to everybody else. So thank you for gifting this. It's been an absolute pleasure and it's lovely having all your energy. It really raises me up because sometimes it's like, oh, I don't really want to go live. But I could do my live and I come up and I'm so high and so excited. It's really great. So the offer for the 3-card moon reading is still available today because it is the new moon is still got there. The new moon is still here. We've still got the energy even though she's moving away at the moment. So if anyone still wants that 3-card moon reading, it is available for just £15. Just £15. So if anyone is looking for a 3-card moon reading, just message me. Still available for the rest of the day. All the retrograde into my star sign fire into what we were talking about. Woo! Woo! Love it! Happy new moon in Cancer, my sign. I love it. Yeah, I know. It's wonderful. Yeah, love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Fell into, it's fallen into, yeah, got that. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, we'll fly tomorrow to Ireland. Yeah, have a safe flight tomorrow, Nuala. Have a safe flight. And then when you come back, it's all steam ahead for packing. How exciting for you. Gosh, everyone's having new starts left, right and centre. And it's amazing. And thank you for sharing sharing your journeys with me. It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing this live tonight. As I said, I've had 5 beautiful shares. So thank you. That's so sweet. Again, gifting your finger moving things, so I do appreciate it. So I'm going to love you all and leave you. Tomorrow is Fairy Wednesday. And I wonder which spirit guide we'll be connecting with. I'm laughing because Sally, I was talking to Sally about something today. And I said, yeah, I can't remember because... So I got no idea who we're going to be talking about yet. I need to do a bit of research. So wishing you an amazing evening. Enjoy the rest of the new moon in Cancer. Do new beginnings, new thoughts. Retreat away from the negativity. It's okay to step away. Oh, 100 comments. I love that. So it's okay to step away from the negative situations and people and stuff. It's okay because you've got to think about yourself. And then when you think about yourself and you step away into a safer place and in a place where it's high vibration, you're just going to grow and grow and grow. So have a great evening, whatever you're up to. I'm off on a game called Hunting and Buying a New Kettle. Great game. New game. I didn't think I was going to be doing that, but it's a new game I'm going to do is buy a new kettle. So wish you all an amazing evening. Enjoy the end of the new moon in Cancer. And tomorrow is Fairy Wednesday. I love Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So have a great evening. Take care. Namaste. Bye, 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 bye.